It's no surprise that we are in a highly competitive real estate market right now. Furthermore, homeowners are hyper aware of what's happening out there and they want to save some coin when it comes to selling their property. So today I'm going to give you a few tips on how to be successful when listing your house for sale by owner. Without further ado, guys, follow me along on this video and let's get you some tips. Alright guys, hey, we are back today. I wanted to thank you guys for watching first and foremost. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and share this video with somebody who you know is looking to sell their property and save a little bit of money by selling it by owner. Now guys, this is probably not my favorite topic right now because I am a local realtor here in Phoenix, Arizona, and my job is to help you, Mr. or Ms. Homeowner out there, sell your property, net the most amount of money, and get you as favorable terms as possible. But in my experience as a real estate agent here in Phoenix, Arizona, guys, I've noticed that there are a lot of sellers out there that choose to not go the route of using a realtor, which is perfectly okay. So I want to help you with some tips and tricks on how you can make sure you are successful listing your house for sale by owner. So let's jump right on into it, guys. Number one, you want to prepare your home as best as possible. Declutter, depersonalizing your property is ultimately going to open up that layout, open up the eyes of the buyer as to what's possible when they come walk through your property rather, envisioning the furniture and their family in that house as well. I would say that you can hire a stager as well when you declutter and depersonalize your property. This way we can make it look as close to a model as possible. That's what buyers are looking for at the end of the day. The last thing I'll tell you is do not spend any additional money on those expensive updates that you're considering doing. If you are considering selling your property and you're telling yourself that you need to update those floors, you need to replace the carpet all the way, you need to repair all the windows, some of those things may be necessary when it comes to the inspection time. But when it comes to updates like countertops, flooring, paint, those kind of things are typically cosmetic issues that most buyers come in and change anyway. So I'd recommend not investing into that because you may not get the return that you desire once those repairs and updates are completed. Okay. Number two is disclosures. Out here in Phoenix, Arizona, it's a little different than every other state out there. So make sure that you are looking at the Arizona Department of Real Estate in your state so you know exactly what needs to be disclosed. Out here in Arizona, we have a seller's property disclosure statement, which basically is a 200-question questionnaire for you as the homeowner, giving the information to the new buyer about infestation of rats, infestation of termites, maybe you've had some electrical, plumbing, or roofing issues. All of these things that need to be disclosed if they are a material fact. This way the new buyer has an understanding what they're getting into. I'll also tell you that some properties out here in Phoenix have a homeowners association, so that is going to require an additional disclosure as well. Out here it's called the homeowners association addendum. So you fill that out, including transfer fees, money spent every month, and you want to put the new buyer and seller on there as well. And finally, guys, there's a lot of properties out here in sunny Arizona that have solar on their property. So if you have solar on your property, more than likely that is going to create a new disclosure that you need to make sure you are providing to the buyer during the escrow process. Guys, as competitive as it is right now, this next piece right here is going to be absolutely imperative because, again, for sell by owners are looking to sell their property without a realtor because they want to acquire the most amount of money possible. Well, in order for you to do this, the next most important thing is going to be to price your property right. There has been a little bit of a market shift here in Phoenix, Arizona, meaning that there is more competition out there. So when you list your property, the probability of you having some competition up the street is more likely these days than it has been over the last couple years. So making sure you price your property just below market value, in my opinion, is going to get the buyers to create a frenzy on your house ultimately driving that price up to where you want it to. Another way that you can assure that the price for your home is absolutely correct is running the most recent comparables. You want to run comparables from the last 30 to 60 days. 30 days is going to give you the most accurate data, whereas 60 to 90 days will give you a good overall picture of the market snapshot per quarter. And the last thing that I'll tell you when it comes to pricing your property, guys, is make sure you're comparing it to houses that are just like yours. We're comparing apples to apples instead of apples to oranges. If you have a 2-story house, make sure you're running comparables for 2-story houses only. If you have a pool, make sure that you are looking at comparables with other houses that have pools. Furthermore, the square footage of your property. If you have 2,000 square feet and you're running comparables for houses that are 2,800, 3,000 square feet, you're more than likely not going to get the most accurate price for your property. So make sure that you are looking at the most recent comparables to price your property just right. The last few things I want to talk about today, guys, quality photography. This is huge. Guys, I see some professional realtors out there who are using cell phone pictures. And guys, yes, we have good technologies these days with our phones. However, you want to hire a professional photographer to get those wide angle lenses to get the absolutely most crisp picture when it comes to taking pictures of your home. This is ultimately going to further drive the buyers to your property because you have nice, done up, high quality, wide angle lens photos instead of cell phone pictures where the buyers can ultimately start to assume that this seller did not want to put any money or anything into their property. It may not be good for us to work with this particular seller. I'm telling you, I've heard it all when it comes to assumptions from buyers. When it comes to photography as well, also make sure that you hire a videographer. Guys, with the huge blow up of social media these days, a lot of people are looking at motion pictures when it comes to touring properties. Furthermore, here in Phoenix, Arizona, we have about 200 plus people per day who are moving here to the Valley of the Sun. So those out-of-state home tours and making sure that you have a video to show people who are not in the state is going to make sure you attract the best buyers and ultimately, yes, the best terms for your property. So real quick, guys, you want to prepare your house. Make sure that you're completely up for this. You're taking calls. You're going to be the one that's negotiating. You're going to be the one that's showing the property as well. This can be very time consuming as a homeowner. The second thing is the disclosures. HOA disclosures, seller disclosures, property disclosures. Make sure that you find out exactly what disclosures need to be shown to the new buyer. Price your property right. Run comparables from the last 30 to 60 days to make sure that your price is just right and you're not overpricing your home, ultimately driving it back down at the end of the day. Finally, quality photography and photos. Make sure that you are hiring somebody to do this. Do not use any cell phone pictures. Do not use anybody's special Polaroid camera. You want to hire a professional for this because ultimately we are showcasing your property to the entire world. And as you blast it out there on social media and other platforms, this is going to make sure that you get the best, most qualified buyers for your home. So guys, I hope this helped out today. This is just a few tips on how you can sell your house by owner. And if you don't have the success that you desire, you can call me. I'm a local realtor. 480-235-0617. I can help you with marketing. I can help you with preparing your house, getting all the paperwork in order. I have title companies, lenders, and additional photographers to help us further prepare your property when it comes to selling. Guys, I really appreciate you watching this video. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like this video, and share it to somebody that you know, because I know that you guys have some questions out there regarding real estate and its process overall. Again, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.